What's good, y'all? Back again, another day. It's your boy, the Curtis Short. I'm back again with another video, and y'all, welcome to Yorktown, man. It is going down. I hope everybody's having a great day or night, depending on whenever you're watching this video. I'm currently on my way to South Carolina again. I'm not going to get koi today, though. Nah, that's not what I'm doing. I'm actually going to help my mom out. She has some stuff that she needs to get done, and I've been putting it off for the longest. She needs a door changed out. Actually, 3 doors, those sliding doors. 3 of those have to get replaced. And then she needs her locks changed on her shop. So my mom is a beautician, a licensed beautician, and she's been doing hair all my life. As far as I can remember, she's been a beautician, doing hair. And you know, my grandma, RIP, she used to do hair and she had a shop. And so my mom followed suit and did the same thing, which is actually very cool. So yeah, I'm going to change the locks on the shop so she can have those. I got my power tools with me. But I didn't bring out the big power tools. I just brought a light bag, you know what I'm saying, to knock that out. That's on the agenda today. I'm also going to visit my grandfather while I'm down there, of course. I got him another shirt, so I think he'll love that. Another plaid, you know what I'm saying, get up. Yeah, he liked the last one, and you know, I got him. If you've seen the outfit haul, then you know what I paid for him is nothing. And really, you know, I probably just buy a whole bunch more and just give it to him, because you know, it's not that he needs shirts or anything like that, but it's just to show him that I love him, I appreciate him, and we are thinking about him constantly. So yeah, man, just keeping him laced up with cool little plaid shirts, man, it's just literally the least that I could do. So we got that going on. I'm back in the truck, y'all. I'm so excited to be back in the truck, man. I missed it. It's been down for a second. And, you know, this isn't the first time that I'm back in it, but this is the first time that I'm taking the truck to South Carolina. So this is like the real test. I do not miss going to the gas tanks, but I got to put some gas in this bad boy. And let me tell y'all, I am not excited. I believe this is the McDonald's that I'm supposed to be going to. Let me check in with y'all in a second. All right, y'all, so I'm back, man. I had to go to McDonald's and make sure that I kept my body filled with nutrients and whatnot. I typically don't go to McDonald's, you know what I'm saying? Let me say I am a Chick-fil-A or a Starbucks kind of nigga. I ain't even gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? Your boy typically ain't a McDonald's guy, but you know, right now we don't have Starbucks bread. We don't have, you know what I'm saying, that good Chick-fil-A bread. Right now we don't even have Bojangles bread right now, man. We got McDonald's money. And McDonald's money is actually kind of high right now. Like, I'm surprised. I ended up spending $7, y'all. $7 for a chicken biscuit, because I don't eat pork. $7 for a chicken biscuit, a freaking coffee, and some hash browns, y'all. Like, I remember this meal used to be like $3 back in the day, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Man, usually I don't even eat breakfast, but I woke up particularly hungry this morning. Well, no, I eat breakfast sometimes. I ain't even gonna sit here and act like that. You know, breakfast is kind of hit or miss for me, but you know, I'll go 2 or 3 days or, you know, without eating. I've done it before. And might be like, yo, you ate? I'm like, nah, when's the last time you ate? I don't really remember. So, you know, my diet is all over the place. I don't see a diet video coming anytime soon. But yeah, there's that. So, I'm about to eat this McDonald's. And y'all, don't judge me, I don't care. Like I said, we ain't, you know what I'm saying, Starbucks breaded up right now, or Chick-fil-A breaded, and that's okay, you know what I'm saying? Hey, look, I always told y'all, man, I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm not gonna be sitting up here acting like, you know what I'm saying, everything's A1 and it's not. Like, again, I gotta emphasize and I gotta stress, we not hurting to the point where we're about to get evicted or anything like that. That's not where we at. But we definitely ain't in a position to be doing, you know what I'm saying, Starbucks and Chick-fil-A right now. Like, this $7 probably would have been 12. And if I went to Starbucks, the coffee would have been $7. You know what I'm saying? That ain't the way that we on right now. So yeah, I'm about to devour this chicken biscuit. I am on my way to South Carolina. I think I told y'all that before. Gotta knock this stuff off from my mother. I think I was complaining about gas earlier and how I didn't miss putting gas in this truck. Um, yeah, but I do miss having my truck. There's something special about it, man. This is like the first vehicle that I said I wanted and I picked out and I went and I got myself. You know, usually I was either buying cars that I had to get or a deal popped up and I just had to take something because I needed wheels. But this was the first time, and I was 32 years old, the first time that I said, that's what I want, that's what we need, and that's what we're going to get. And that's what we got. So, you know, that's just, I guess, motivation. It may be like, dang, man, I hope when I'm 30, I hope when I'm 23, I get the car I want, you know? I mean, it's all perspective, man, because I know some people that's 43 that never owned a car at all. And I know some people that are 19 and they driving, you know what I'm saying, Range Rovers and whatnot. It's all about perspective and where you are and what you got going on in your life at the moment, which is why, you know, I always say I keep it 100 with y'all, man. I ain't trying to, you know, flex or put on and act like, you know, we just, you know what I mean, the craziest. And the reason I do that, let me tell y'all, is because, you know, when I first started watching YouTube and getting into the shows and things like that, I was watching a lot of the YouTubers that were coming up. And, you know, I was like, oh man, that's very attainable. That's very aspirational. They're making big moves. But it turns out that a lot of those people were actually scamming. And they were doing all types of nefarious things to get the bread. And I'm not mad at it, you know, I mean, it's wrong or, you know, right or wrong. When people are trying to survive, they do what they had to do. This ain't the morality show, you know, it is what it is. But what I will say is, you know, if you have principles and you have integrity and you have morals, you know, it may take a little longer. You may have to go through a lot more stuff. And, you know, you may have to play the game different, because you're not out taking advantage of people and you're not burning people and you're not, you know what I'm saying, living foul and reckless. You know, it'll take longer, but you can still get there. There's plenty of cases and examples of people who did the right thing and they didn't get over, they didn't finesse, they didn't play the game dirty and all that, and they still found ways to make it. So it's possible, y'all, man. You know, it's possible, it's attainable, anybody can get it. You just gotta believe, you gotta put in the work, you gotta grind, and you know, you can get there. So that's it. You know, I know everybody says I always drop some positivity and stuff. I mean, I have to believe in those types of things and ideologies because they keep me going. You know, otherwise I'd be down and out and depressed and sad and, you know, stressed out and whatnot. And I've been down that road before. I've done that. That's why, you know, I work hard to train my mind and stay present and stay positive and focus on the good things and take advantage of the opportunities when they present themselves. But, you know, just also understand that life ebbs and flows. Sometimes you're going to be up and you're going to be a Starbucks person and you're going to be a Chick-fil-A person. Other times it's going to be down and you're going to be a, you know what I'm saying, a top ramen person or a McDonald's person. But, you know, either way, whichever person that you in or whatever, you know, financial situation that you in, you always want to stay humble, you want to stay grounded, and know that either way is temporary. If you up, it's temporary. As y'all can see, your boy was up, it was temporary. Your boy is down, it's temporary, you know what I'm saying? But we moving. You know, most people wouldn't even know unless I told them, because we just moving. This business as usual. We know what it is. We know what we got to do. Wifey's on the same time I'm on, and we just make it work, y'all. But I'm gonna check in with y'all a little bit because I'm about to listen to my music. Right now, I've been listening to a lot of Rock Marciano, man. I know a lot of y'all don't know about him, man, but that's why I'm here. That's why your homie's here, to put you on, man. Go listen to some Rock Marciano. And pretty much, if you want to hear some good rap music, let me tell you, all you got to do is find Alchemist. If Alchemist is the producer, you getting some good quality hip hop. My dog Alchemist, like I was looking last year, Alchemist was the most played artist that I listened to, and he's a producer. You know, he makes music with all of my favorites. You know, he got a song with Drake, he got a song with Kendrick Lamar, Larry June, who Larry June is my guy, man. I don't know him. I've seen him at a concert. But you know, Larry be on the same type of time I'm on, just positively and figuring things out and getting things done and just being out here hustling and grinding, man, legally. You know, so I'm gonna start running my mouth. I'm gonna check in with y'all once I get to where I'm going. So like I said, I gotta rock out. So I'm gonna see y'all in a few. Made it to my mom's house. I have two separate projects that I'm working on. Well, three technically. The first two are these doors. I have to replace them because they continuously get off track. And so I see the issue here. The dryer needs to go back a little bit, and that'll stop that. Doesn't look like there's a bottom, so that could be the problem as well. So gotta fix this. And then she had, well, these two, and then there's a lock that she needs me to replace at her shop. I think I told y'all about that. So I gotta knock these two out. And then as I was looking around, I did see something else. The yard in the back desperately needs to be raked, so I think I'm gonna rake the backyard as a surprise. So that's today's agenda. That's the task that's what we're working on, and I gotta knock out. So I'm gonna check in with y'all in a second. I almost forgot. There's actually one more task that I need to do. I'm gonna be quiet. Y'all hear, let me know if y'all hear it. If y'all know what it is, drop it in the comment. I'm gonna shut up and y'all let me know. It's the toilet, y'all. So apparently something is wrong. I'm gonna clean that. But there's something in here that's continuously going. So I gotta figure out what that is. So here's the inside, you know, much more well preserved in here. Um, it's a shop, man. My mom owned it for years. Shout out to her. And we own the building and the land, all that good stuff. So, you know, it's ours. Well, hers, rather. Let me not say ours, hers. So, yeah, man. Gotta love it. Let me see. I ain't gonna do the most and turn on that light. But we got some pictures here. Let me see. Y'all can see that. That's your boy, college. It's 2010 right there. This is one of my prom pictures. Your boy went to 3 proms. I'm gonna have to tell y'all about that. That's another story for another day. Yeah, so a couple pictures here. Just a regular hair salon. But I'm not here to give y'all a tour. I'm here because I need to change a lock. And the new lock is here, as she said. So now that I know where it's at, we got all of the parts, everything we need. So I'm gonna do that when I get back, because I gotta go to home. No, I gotta go to Lowe's to get the stuff for the other doors at my mom's house. So I'm gonna knock that out and then come back, do this, get back on the road, stop seeing my grandfather, and then get back on the road to Charlotte. And hopefully, if the stars are aligned, I'll get home right around the same time or before my wife, so I can hang out with her and the kids. So I'm gonna check in with y'all shortly. I'm gonna go ahead on and get started, probably when I get to Florence and get the tools. So I'll see y'all in a second. Good luck. Just finished up at Lowe's. Had to grab that stuff for my mom. I'm about to go back to Bishopville. Oh yeah, Florence, South Carolina. That's where I'm at. I think I showed y'all on the B-roll. Florence is about 30 to 45 minutes away from Bishopville. It has a Lowe's and pretty much all of the other stores that we would need to get everything. I just went to Lowe's because I know Lowe's would be a one-stop shop with everything, keep it moving. So I grabbed that. I also need to go to Target because I got to return that skirt that I bought the other day. Wifey wasn't really feeling it, but the rest of the outfit was working. So I'm just returning that skirt, which is why I told y'all, make sure you always keep that receipt just in case. Now granted, I do have the Target app, so I don't necessarily need a physical receipt, but the idea of, you know what I'm saying, picking something out, it's better to pick something out and be wrong and you can take it back and show the effort rather than not doing anything at all. You know, if you miss, you can always take that shot again, but if you don't do nothing, then it's just an L all the way around. So I'm definitely taking that back, getting that quick $30-$40, however much that skirt costs from Target. And then I'm going back to my mom's house and knocking out this stuff. I also have to, I was gonna rake, but she has a leaf blower. So I'm just gonna blow them leaves in the backyard and then get back on the road. It is currently 1 o'clock. So, excuse me. So my plan of getting back by the time wifey gets off work, I don't see that happening because even just based off the facts, I'm gonna get to Bishopville around 2 o'clock, 2:15, 2:20-ish. Then that means I have to actually do the work, which give or take 2 hours, which puts me at about 4. And then it's an hour and 30 minutes to get back home. So I'm looking at 5:30, 6 o'clock. So just based off of the sheer math of it, it doesn't seem like I'm going to make it back in time. I woke up early as all get out. I could have left earlier, but that means the wife would have had a harder time this morning trying to get everything situated because she would have had to get the kids ready. She would have had to go pick up the nanny and then come back home, get herself ready, and then go to work. So, you know, I think the only thing that I could have did differently was probably leave a little bit earlier, but that just wasn't really in the cards for the way that we were set up this morning. So this is where we are with it. Probably gonna end up getting home around 6, 7, if I'm lucky, if everything goes smoothly. Worst case scenario, 7, 8, which would give me enough time to go live and get ready to go to bed and do it all again tomorrow. It's crazy because, you know, even with time, like my complaints earlier when I was telling y'all, you know, not having enough time in the day, even not working, it just proves that, you know, if you do have a job and you want to try to get stuff done, it's even harder, man. Not to say that I'm not actively looking, because I'm doing like 5 to 10 applications every day just to be moving. But, you know, I'm just thinking, once I do get back to work, you know, my time, 8 hours out of the day, no matter what, is always gone. Which, you know, now I have those 8 hours, but the money's coming in slow. So, you know, that's just life. You can't have everything. I forgot what it's called. It's a business term with the triangle. I'll probably just drop an image of it. But you know, trade-off triangle, I think. And I'm probably butchering that name, but you know, you can usually get 2 out of 3. 3 out of 3 is amazing and almost impossible. It's possible, but you know, if you get 3 out of everything, then it's very hard. And I want to say it's price, speed, and quality. Yeah, price, speed, and quality. You know, you can have something done fast, but if you get it done fast, it's either going to be poor quality or it's going to be expensive, and so on and so forth. I'm going to show y'all the matrix, but yeah, you know, the same thing with your life. You know, you can have time, but if you have time, then, you know, you're either going to sacrifice your money or the quality of your life. Or you can have more money, but with more money, you're going to have to sacrifice your time or your quality of life. It's trade-offs. So, you know, I hope I'm not rambling and it's making sense. You know, this is definitely one of those pieces of nuggets of wisdom, just trying to figure out what you're willing to sacrifice in order to get what you want, which right now, I'm willing to sacrifice the quality of my life, of my personal life, me, Curtis, so that the family would be all right. So if it means losing time and, you know, having to take the grunt off of my wife, that's easily what I prefer to do. So she could be home and take care of little things. Like, granted, she ain't gonna come change my mama tub. Not that she can't do it, but, you know, I would take issue with that because that's what I'm here for, to do stuff like that. So, yeah, man. In any event, I'm pulling up the Target, so I'm gonna run in there. Ain't no need to take y'all with me because I'm just returning something. It ain't like I'm about to do a walk through Target and, you know, get my Target boys on. Nothing like that. But yeah, I'll see y'all in a second. Dude, I gotta change my shoes. I am not doing manual labor and my 5s. So of course I brought my work boots, and then I brought my riding sneakers as well. Shout out to my dog, Nikki P. She know what I'm talking about, man. When I drive, I like to drive comfortably, and I don't like to drive in my work boots, and I definitely don't like driving in my Jordans because, you know, when you drive, sometimes your feet bend and stuff, and your shoes get creased up and whatnot. So, and plus, I just like being comfortable as well. So, when it comes to that, usually I'll switch and I'll put on my slides, which in this case I didn't because I was focused once I realized that I was running out of daylight and time. So putting on my work boots now, I'm gonna change this lock and then get back on the road. I already texted the wife and told her that getting home before she does probably isn't going to happen, and you know, she might have to take the nanny home unless she wants to just stay late. If she wants to stay late, cool, then I'll take her home, which, you know, I think that would probably be the best interest for my wife, so she doesn't have to deal with both of the kids by herself, and she'll have a little bit of help. But if she does decide to take her home, then, you know, when I get home, everybody will probably be asleep, which doesn't happen often. We'll see. But the likelihood of me getting home, if I was just changing the doors, then I would have probably made it. But since I gotta change the doors, 3 doors, the lock, and I'm going work on that toilet I showed y'all earlier, which is the other stuff I got in Lowe's, and knock out that backyard, taking care of those leaves, blowing the leaves. You know, it just doesn't seem like I'm gonna get home in time. It is currently 2:05, which means I got here a little earlier than I thought, but still yet I don't see it happening, so we just gonna improvise a little bit. But I'm gonna holler at y'all in a second. So earlier, remember I told y'all about the noodles? Hey man, it's lunchtime and your boy is about to eat the noodles, man. Y'all thought I was playing. I'm marching, man, right now, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I ain't not in the position to be spending unnecessary money at the moment like that. So trying to be as responsible as possible and still live life and maneuver, you know what I'm saying? So since I'm at my mom's house right now, I don't think she'll mind if I make a little thing of noodles, take a little lunch break. I still gotta fix these doors. And then I gotta leaf blow the backyard, knock out the toilet, and I'm gonna get back on the road. But we're gonna have a little lunch break. So let me make these noodles. I just want y'all to see, man, it's real life. I ain't capping. I said that, you know, right now it's a ramen noodle vibe. So here we are. It's crazy how fast that happened though. Alright, so on this one, I'm gonna just do it before and after, because trying to get these angles right and the whole nine, you know what I mean, it's a lot. So I know what I need to do. I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna show y'all the finished result. This one doesn't work at all. It's off track. This one is bent and broke right here. You know, so that's the before, guys. I'm gonna show y'all the after. Alright, y'all, so here's the update. Alright, y'all, this one is probably gonna be really messy, but really fun. So now we're at the toilet, and what we have to do is get back up. Let me turn the camera around. We're gonna have to unloosen that and then take out all of the components in there above. So we unloosen that, and we're gonna replace it with this right here, which means this old one is gonna have to come out. Fun. This has to go and be replaced with this. So I'm gonna show y'all the before and after again. Alright, y'all, so that's the old one right there. The new one is still in the box. This is what the toilet currently looks like. I'm replacing that black thing right there also. That is getting replaced with this. I don't like the cross brand, so we're going with Fluid Master and Fluid Master. So, boom. There you go. I'm gonna show y'all the update in a second. There we go. Toilet is done. No leakage. I checked. Wiped everything down. Done. Bang, bang. Where's the old one? That's the old one. New one is in there. You know what I mean? So, only thing left at this point. Only thing that's left at this point is leaf blowing the yard. So, knock that out. What up, y'all? Oh man, let me get situated. Let me tell y'all, man. So I've been in Bishopville for the most part ever since I got back from Florence, of course, and I showed y'all what I was doing. Ran into a little bit of technical difficulties with the toilet. It took me a minute to figure it out, which ultimately I just had to tighten the valve and secure it. So I finally got that done, and I got on the road. I did everything I said I wanted to do for my mom, except blow the leaves in the backyard, which it just got dark because it took too long for me to figure out the toilet. But once I got it resolved and everything, I stopped by my grandfather's house, and I think I showed y'all that. I'm just talking through because this freaking clip. Hold on. Cut.
I'm good. Cut.
All right, y'all. I think we back for good. I've been over here experiencing technical difficulties, man. I am actually leaving Koi's house. I just went to go see my boy, and I was going to try to get some Kikis, man, because y'all been asking about them in the comments. I know I've been hyping them up with the red velvet cake, and I mean the red velvet waffles. And what I was going to do was I was going to let my wife taste them, and she could be the judge because I've had them before, and y'all already know where I stand on it. I think it's the best, and I stand 10 toes down on that. You know what I'm saying? I put them up against anybody in terms of red velvet. So, you know, for me to eat it, it wouldn't do anything. But my wife was going to try it because, you know, she's never had it before, and I feel like she would be unbiased. But they close at 8 o'clock. It is 7:46, and I got to get back to Charlotte because kids got to go to bed, and, you know, we got to get our night routine in. I still got to go live tonight. And then we got to wake up and do it all over again tomorrow. So, yeah, Kiki's isn't in the cards for tonight, but I'm going to definitely get some Kiki's and let the wife test it so she can be the judge and let y'all know that I'm really, you know, I'm not just hyping them up. Like, it's really good. It's really like that. But I'm going to focus on the road. I'm going to drive safely and everything and not be doing what I'm doing right now, which actually is very unsafe. If it was daytime, I'd be doing this, but, you know, it's night, so I definitely need to pay attention to the road. And I'm probably just going to call my wife and talk to her or listen to music or, you know, something, but other than running my mouth with y'all. So when I get home, I'm going to check in with y'all, let y'all know I made it safely, and probably wrap this one up. Like I said, I still got to go live because we have not hit 500 subscribers yet. So if you're watching this video and you're a regular here in Yorktown and you watch the videos, then go ahead on and hit that subscribe button. It don't cost you nothing. I ain't charging my subscribers, you know what I'm saying? So hit that subscribe button, and I'll see y'all in a minute. All right, y'all, I have made it home. Yeah. I'm gonna just have to sign off, y'all, because I am tired. Been up since 5 a.m. My eye is jumping. I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but this one is jumping. And yeah, I'm just tired, man. I'm gonna take a shower. Well, I gotta clean up first and take a shower and go to bed. I appreciate y'all rocking with your boy, but yeah, I'm done. I'll see y'all tomorrow.